This is crazy, you guys. We're walking through our lives where all the money comes in, all the money goes out, and only the names are changed to protect the innocent. We make tons of money and we have none, and we can't figure out why. I know why. You gave it all to a financial system that's designed to take it from you.
Money is not going to make you rich. Forget what other gurus are harping about, because most of the rich people did not earn all the money they have, because wealth has its own rules. And in this video, I am going to reveal 3 of the most powerful principles that Dave Ramsey has mastered to create wealth. You can use these seemingly effortless things to create massive wealth for yourself, so listen up carefully. 1. How rich you become is decided by your spending and not your earning. If you are an average American, you have exchanged over $1 million in last decade alone. Now let me ask you, how much of it have you kept it for yourself, and how much of it have you given it to others? By others, I mean banks, stores, and spent it on goods and services. My guess will be not a lot. Even if you would have kept 10% of it, you would have ended with about $50,000. That is only when you don't invest any of it and just keep it in your bank. If you would have amassed over $100,000. People often believe that wealth is directly connected to earnings. The more you earn, the wealthier you are. There are plenty of examples where people have little salaries and ended up with millions of net worth with just that. On the contrary, there are even more examples of people with salaries upwards of $200,000, $300,000, and they are living from paycheck to paycheck. The key here is living below your means. If you can do just that, you will be richer than 80% of Americans. And it is not that hard either. Here's what Dave Ramsey has to say about living below your means.
It means lower your stupid butt lifestyle and quit spending money like you're in Congress is what it means. It means quit going out to eat. You're broke. It means quit buying the most expensive thing at Whole Paycheck over there and get your dadgum coupons out and have a meal plan and actually cook from scratch because it saves money. And don't go on vacation. You're broke. And don't buy that. You're broke. You have clothes in your closet. Stay out of the mall. Live on less than you make. That's what it means.
What differentiates the people who make it and who don't is intention, because no one accidentally wins in life. No one just stumbles upon wealth one day. But even when you are living below your means, you won't be able to get wealthy, because 95% of the wealth of the rich is not created directly by them. So how can you create wealth? 2. 95% of money you will own won't be earned by you. Wealth is created by only 3 ways. First is to create a business that brings in crap ton of money. Second is to invest crap load of money you have got from somewhere. Third is to save and invest small amounts over a long period of time. First one is most glamorous but has a success rate of a donkey, while third one is as unglamorous as watching paint dry. But it works 100% of the times. Plus, long-term beats short-term 100% of times. Compounding works over time. Longer the horizon, larger the gains. You may be able to earn a fortune instantly, but if you are not able to hold on to that, it is useless. If you slowly invest in 40 years, 95% of the money will be from growth, and only 4 to 5% will be the money that you have put in. That's the magic of compounding. Dave Ramsey talks about the same here.
When you get to retirement, 97% of the money that is in your retirement plan will be money that is growth. You will only have put in about 3 to 4%, and the rest of it will be growth.
So even when you start with a salary of $50,000 and save only 15% of your income every month, you will end up a millionaire in less than 20 years. When the numbers are small, you feel it is such a waste of time. If, say, you invest $1,000 this year and next year it grows by 10%, it will only give you $100 in a year. Some people have monthly Starbucks expense more than that. But every dollar that you put in an index fund will be $23 in 30 years, $65 in 40 years, and in 50 years it will be $184. So here's the thing. Small amounts over a long period of time will always win compared to investing crap ton of money in one go. Why? Because unless you have money in excess of $100,000 lying around, you will stay behind a person who is earning minimum wage and investing 15% of it every year. The minimum wage guy will speed past the lump sum guy by the year 20 and will be much richer soon after that. All in all, the money required to get wealthy is considerably less than you think it is. But none of them will be effective because
Personal finance is 80% behavior. It's only 20% head knowledge.
What I am about to tell you will be the biggest learning for me while listening to Dave Ramsey. If you want to take away just one thing from this video, it will be this, so listen up closely. Get psychological wins fast. No matter how small they are, the faster you get wins, the sooner you will reach your goals. Dave Ramsey is most famous for his 7 Baby Steps program. The first step is to stash away $1,000 for emergencies as soon as possible, ideally within 1 month. It is fairly easy to complete for most people, and that is an instant win for them. This is the smallest step, but it signals your mind that you have completed 1/7 of the program that promises you with millions of dollars at the end. Think about how powerful that is for your psychology. The second step is pay off debt, from smallest to largest, regardless of their interest rates. Even when your largest debt is at rip-off rates, Dave still insists going for the smallest one first. Mathematically, it is worse strategy, but psychologically it is brilliant because it is faster to pay smallest debt. Thus, it gives another quick win. Say if you have 3 loans, one is of $100 at 6%, second is $1,000 at 10%, and third is $10,000 at 20%. It will take a day to pay off your first smallest loan, then another few days to a month to pay off next one, and maybe a bit longer to pay off the last one. But the quick wins will give you hope. It will give you energy and motivation. But most of all, it will give you momentum. That's why it is called the Snowball Method. Because once you start winning psychologically, you will have an attitude of winner. There is a concept called gamification. Big companies like Facebook, Google, and TikTok use it in their algorithm. Basically, you gamify your task so that whenever you achieve a milestone, you are rewarded with dopamine and other good brain chemicals. You start repeating those behaviors to get rewarded with brain chemicals. It is addictive. That's why it is so hard to quit Reels, Shorts, and TikToks. The same happens when you save your first $1,000 or pay off some small loans fast. At some time, you become addicted to getting those wins, and then there is no stopping you from creating a fortune. The lesson for you here is to start small, like very small, and create momentum. If you are hesitant, just start with a couple of bucks if nothing else. Investing $20 a month may not seem a lot because it is not. But when you do it regularly, you will be comfortable to move up to investing 100 and then 1,000s per month. You can make small goals or milestones for yourself, like first $1,000 is step 1, 5,000 step 2, 10,000 step 3, and so on. This way you can gamify your investing. And then investing and getting free money every once in a while will be a reward in itself. You will feel the same rush as an Instagram Reels session when you see your finances improving. Forget about compounding for now, but focus on habit, because compounding takes time, but it will come shortly after. Remember that creating wealth is 80% psychology and only 20% head knowledge. Once you create the momentum, it will be very hard for you to not end up a multi-millionaire. Getting small wins fast is one of the most powerful ways to supercharge your wealth. Dave Ramsey's entire life's work is based on this very principle. If you follow just what I told you here, you will be golden. But there are a few more very powerful psychological ways to 10x your wealth. What winning with money looks like. How to create wealth and never worry about your dreams, life, experiences, and lifestyle ever again. What are the seemingly small things that produce the biggest impact on your future wealth? How can you make wealth creation an effortless and automatic process? Click on this video on the screen to learn about it. I'll meet you there.